Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Felicia and it's Vlogmas Day 3! Woo! It's been an interesting day so far. It started off very exciting. Now it took a hard turn, but I'm thinking we're gonna turn this around. So the exciting thing is my table just got here. There are the two boxes, so I'm gonna put that together. I'm very, very excited. It finally made it. But when I was just about to show y'all and I got out my camera refused to start. So my camera's not working. So I'm filming this on my phone right now. I hope it turns out okay. Please let me know if it works. I'm gonna go to a camera store tomorrow and see if I can fix it. Otherwise, we might be stuck with the phone vlog. So I hope this works. But I'm really excited about my table at least. We're gonna focus on that. Focus on the good stuff. So I think this is the foot of, oh, I realized I shouldn't show that too close. Might have some info on it. That is probably the foot of the table, and this is like the top. So I'm gonna open this up and start putting it together. So let's see my new table. I want to show y'all. Here is the before, no living room table. And all of a sudden, ta-da! Here is my table. It is so freaking cute. It is like a flower. Da-da-da. Love it. I didn't show y'all the process. I got so warm, I had to take off my hoodie. I was fully focused. Winston was everywhere. There was bubble wrap everywhere. But here's the table. It is so freaking cute. I'm so happy with it. But I'm gonna take a quick lunch break, and then we're gonna start with the main thing of today's vlog. So I will see y'all after lunch. I am back with the main segment for Vlogmas Day 3, which is an old school YouTube thing. It's trying sweets from the UK. So I have 2 boxes of chips, Jaffa cakes, and then I have some candies. I think I said that before in one of the previous vlogs, that I was in London for a weekend in November, and I thought it'd be fun to do one of these old school videos and try lots of their sweets and some snacks. So let's just get into it because I really want to try some stuff. I want something chocolate, so I'm thinking we're gonna start simple. This is a Galaxy Ripple. It looks like it's just an interesting shaped chocolate. Let's see. It looks just like a chocolate bar, but I think it's gonna be weird on the inside. So let's, Galaxy Ripple. Oh my god. No. I don't like that. It's literally a chocolate bar with chocolate shavings like shaped into it. So the shavings give it like a really weird texture. It's kind of like spongy almost, so I don't really like that. Sadly, another chocolate which I think is a similar thing is the Cadbury Twirl, which I think is kind of like the same vibe, but the Cadbury version. Let's see. It looks the same on the outside, so that worries me. Yeah. It's the same. I don't like the texture, but both of these chocolates were good. Okay. Something that I have tried the Swedish version of, so I think I would like, is the Aero chocolate, which is like a bubble chocolate. They have the same with the Swedish chocolate brand Marabou. So this I think I would like, but we shall see. I'm a little bit nervous now. Okay. It has bubbles, so you can't look at it. It looks insane. It's definitely better, but it's still not my favorite. Okay, let's do something I know that I like. This was just holiday shaped, and I don't know if these actually are British. I assume they are. It's Maltesers, but these are supposed to be reindeer shaped. Oh, they come in little paper. All right, plastic on plastic, very necessary. Let's see if it actually looks like a reindeer or not. I like that. It's a very soft flavor, but it's definitely good. They also have them, the same thing from Maltese reindeers, but in gingerbread because it is the holidays. Let's see. The packaging is a different color. Come on. Come on. Reindeer. I can't taste any gingerbread. I'm gonna take another bite. It barely has any gingerbread flavor. It's very, very soft. So I guess if you're not a huge gingerbread fan, but I think I'd want more gingerbread flavor, honestly. And another bag is Cadbury mini snowballs. I saw these everywhere, so I thought that they might be something worth trying. It literally looks like a little snowball. If you hear noise in the background, Winston has decided to go full crazy because I'm filming, of course. It's kind of giving M&M. So I understand that people would like these. Cadbury chocolate is a little bit sweet, so I think I prefer M&Ms, but they are still very good, and I feel like a cute holiday snack to have like in a bowl and be like little snowballs. I need a palate cleanser. So something that I've seen that's very, very popular at M&S are Percy Pigs. They literally had a whole section of Percy Pig items and Colin the Caterpillar items, where they had like non-edible items like toilet paper and plates and birthday stuff that were themed by these two characters. So they seem very popular, and I know I've seen other people try these, so I thought I'd try them. I did get, these are the sour, and these are fruity soft foam sweets, but they have some sort of like sugar on top. So I don't know if these are gonna be sour, because I don't like the traditional squishy candies, but I thought I'd like these better. Hopefully it still gives like the real experience. Also, I feel like all of us think about Peppa Pig, so Pig is definitely on brand for England. Also, they're very cute, and they're supposedly made with real fruit juice. It says that on both of these packages. So let's try the Percy Pig Squidgy Snouts. Okay. Okay, if you like sweets like this, or like candies that are like this, you definitely like this. They're not overtly sweet, and the texture is nice. It's very like soft and foamy, but it almost has, it says that it's soft fruit flavor, but for some reason it's almost giving me like a fruit bubblegum flavor, which I find very weird. So that's not for me, but I understand why people would like those. It's definitely like a good quality candy. Okay, Sour Stomps, Colin the Caterpillar. These are tropical flavor gums. Let's see. Ooh, they have different colors. Just gonna pick one. It looks like a little shoe. I guess that's why it's called Stomps. Oh, he is wearing shoes. I missed that. Okay, these are way better. But they are not sour enough. I want them to be more sour, but I understand if they're for kids, probably shouldn't be too sour. But I would want them more sour. But these are way better. I'd pick these over the Percy Pig Squidgy Snacks. Definitely. These have more like a traditional sour sweets flavor. love these. Okay, I think I'm gonna try the crisps, as they call, or the chips, as I would say, because I'm very scared about these, specifically this flavor. I saw they have a lot of like meal slash food flavored crisps or chips, depending on what you say. They say crisps, from what I know. It says that here at least. On the back it says potential make crisps. And one of the flavors that I saw the most that was food flavored was the prawn cocktail, which I think is gonna be interesting. But I thought if we're gonna give British experience, we're gonna try these because I saw them everywhere. I'm really nervous. Oh no. Oh no. That smells so bad. I'm sorry if someone likes this. It's giving cat food, but sour cat food. Like there's vinegar. Oh, I want a smaller chip. Okay. We're gonna see. Prawn cocktail. No. No. It's like, the second thing I have is seriously salt and vinegar. And these taste like an off salt and vinegar. Like they sprinkled dry cat food in it. I don't know what it is. But I think the most common chip flavor in the UK, or what I associate with, is salt and vinegar. So, but these are the seriously salt and vinegar. So I'm thinking that these are going to be pretty strong. These I think I'll like. I like some salt and vinegar chips. Oh no. They're almost sweet. I don't know what it is. Does not taste like the salt and vinegar that I'm used to. Is there sugar? There is sugar. There probably is in regular chips too. Okay, that was not as offensive as I thought it would be. They're like sweet, or it's the prawn leaving an aftertaste, I don't know. But these said seriously salt and vinegar, and it's not giving me seriously salt and vinegar. So I'm a little disappointed in these. I thought these would be crazier. I thought they were gonna like, the first initial taste was very vinegary, but then it's kind of bland. I'm sorry, Brits, but I'm a little disappointed in that. Okay, I have 2 more bars left. I have this, which is the Cadbury Crunchy, which is a milk chocolate with golden honeycomb center. I'm not sure how I feel about honeycomb, but we saw a lot of different things that had honeycomb in them. So I thought it seemed like something people liked. Ooh. There it is. Oh my god, it's like crunchy. I like this flavor. I will say, don't look at it. That doesn't spark joy. I do like the flavor though. It is very good. It is though, I don't know if it's because I'm eating so much chocolate. I would not be able to eat this whole bar at once, but it is good. Okay. This I barely need to try because I know this is going to be good, but this is the Cadbury Dairy Milk Lotus Biscoff bar, which, I mean, who doesn't love Biscoff? Which I also think is an English thing, right? Or British thing. Not sure. But I'm certain this is going to taste good. Let's see. Ooh! Small little square. Okay, honestly, I could have had more Biscoff. The chocolate does take over a little bit, so I would have preferred more Biscoff, but it is very good. I also got one of these, like, Cadbury, like, selection boxes, I guess. They're supposed to be a couple of different ones. So you could see if there was anything I missed that seems like an English essential. Okay, so the crunchy I tried. I haven't tried the buttons or the little bar. There's the Whisper bar. Oh, I saw a lot of these. I don't really understand what it is. The Freddo, the frog guy, and then the fudge. Okay, so we're gonna try these. And then I have the 2 last treats. I think these are gonna be pretty basic, but we still gotta try them. Dairy milk buttons. That was very popular. We saw lots of different button chocolates seem like a very big thing. I don't know if people use them for baking or if it's just for eating. Button. The texture is very soft, I will say. Okay, little bar. I think these are just like the plain chocolate, but sometimes shape and like texture does impact flavor. Like, I feel like everyone has a favorite pasta shape, and I definitely have pasta shapes that I don't like as much, so it definitely impacts. I'll just take a little piece though. Yeah. What is what? Whisper multi-pack bar. What is in this? It doesn't say. Interesting. It probably says on the box, but we're gonna make this fun and just try a piece. I'm a little nervous. Oh, there's nothing on them. They really like the textured chocolate. This is also like a foamy chocolate. Not for me though, sadly. I think maybe it'd work with a different type of chocolate, but Cadbury chocolate is very sweet, so it doesn't really work for me. Okay, here's a mini bar. Fudge covered with milk chocolate. Ooh, fudge feels like an English thing. My friend bought fudge when we were there, and they had lots of stands at the markets where they'd sell like pieces of fudge that you could like pick and mix. Let's see if I can open this. Everything else I've been able to open. Come on now, fudge. Don't be the end of me, please. There we go. It's a very small bar, so I'm assuming not to take too big of a bite. Okay. This is good. It's very sweet and like thick. So I understand why you're not giving someone a big bar, but it's definitely good. Okay. The last from my box is the Freddo caramel. He's this little frog guy. The caramel I haven't had, so that might be fun. Let's see if he looks like a frog. My voice is getting weird from all the chocolate. Oh, it is a little frog. That's cute. Okay. Too much for me personally because of the type of chocolate it is and that it is so sweet, but I mean, a caramel is always good in a chocolate. Okay, we have 2 more items left, both of which are orange. So this is the Jaffa Cakes, the original, and this is the Terry's chocolate orange. This I've seen other people eat, and it's supposedly a holiday thing. It's a chocolate orange that's supposed to look like an orange, so you actually take slices from it, and it's supposed to be like a great holiday thing. They had it in different flavors, but the orange is the classic. So it looks like a little orange, and it has like a sticker, like most fruits have. I'm gonna open it, and we're gonna see if we can get a slice. Oh my god, it is like a lot. That's so cool. It really does look like a fruit. I'm gonna see without breaking this if I can show y'all. So there's lots of slices, and there's the little thing in the middle that you have on fruits. And then I guess you're supposed to grab a slice. The question is how? Hello? Everything is stuck together. Okay, there. I got a slice. Oh, it does look a little orangey. That's cool. Oh my god, it smells like orange chocolate. Okay, that was good. I think I like this chocolate better than the other chocolate, or the Cadbury chocolate, but it is still very, very sweet. But I also like the setup. Like, instead of during the holiday season coming with like a flower or something, imagine bringing one of these over as like a little gift. That'd be so cute. Okay, the last, and I think an iconic thing is the Jaffa cake. I'm gonna figure out what this is. I've just heard about them. McVitie's Jaffa cakes, chocolate on top, sponge on the bottom, and that tangy orangey bit in the middle. 10 light sponge cakes with a dark crackly chocolate and tangy orangey center. And what is the best way to open this guy? Let's see. Unpeel here. Okay. I am so intrigued. Oh, they're very small. Okay, I thought they'd be thicker. I guess they had to fit 10 in a box. That wouldn't make any sense. Is it spongy though? It is a little spongy if you feel it on the middle. Okay. I say this in the nicest way possible, but this feels like an old lady treat. Like, the sponge is like, it's not soft obviously because it has to be shelf stable. And it's like a marmalade, and then there's chocolate. It's not giving a lot, but I understand why people who like sit in the afternoon and drink tea, that this might suit someone like an old lady, but it's not for me. I'm kind of sad. I feel like this was a lot of exciting stuff and it was really fun to try, but I think English or British, I don't know what the exact identity of these sweets would be, but it isn't really my cup of tea. But it was fun to try. I'm gonna have to share this with everyone around me because this is so much stuff, especially if I don't want to eat all of it by myself. So yeah, that was trying UK sweets and snacks for the first time ever. Super fun. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you like any of these or think that I've missed something that I should try if I ever go back to the UK, please let me know and comment down below. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. It was Vlogmas Day 3. So if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good day. Peace.